The Octave Precision Care Solution is how we refer to the platform, and it consists of 3 dimensions. The first dimension is based on biology. So we have what we refer to as the Multiple Sclerosis Disease Activity Test, or the MSDA test. This is a blood-based biomarker test that measures the concentration of 18 proteins in the serum. Those proteins are associated with 4 different disease pathways: immunomodulation, neuroinflammation, myelin biology, and neuroaxonal integrity. We have an algorithm that's applied to the concentrations of those 18 biomarkers, that pathway scores, as well as an overall disease activity score. The overall disease activity score is scaled from 1 to 10, and there are categories that have been established based on thresholds that correspond to low, moderate, and high levels of disease activity. So that's our first dimension. So the second dimension of the Octave Precision Care Solution is our MRI Insights program. It utilizes artificial intelligence and machine learning for quality control of the raw images, as well as to perform advanced analysis. This is coupled with expert neuroradiologist review that contextualizes the findings, and we deliver structured reports to the neurologist. Our third dimension is our Clinical Insights program. Our Clinical Insights program uses continuous monitoring, so we utilize mobile applications to track symptoms as well as therapy adherence. We also passively monitor patients using sensors and wearables. There are MS-certified nurses at Octave who engage with the patients between their doctor's visits. So there's a human in the loop with that program as well. One of the things that is central to all 3 of these programs is providing a structured and easy-to-read report to the neurologist. Now, by getting data from these 3 dimensions, biology, imaging, as well as clinical, we're able to provide a comprehensive assessment of the patient to help the clinicians better manage the patients and hopefully improve outcomes. So I think the first study that you asked about was a study that has been sponsored by Biogen. So we presented a poster on the study design. And in this study, we are using the entire Octave Precision Care Solution that I just described: the MSDA test, our MRI Insights program, as well as our Clinical Insights program. In this case, the sensor that we're using is the Aura Ring. And in this study, we are characterizing trajectories related to all 3 of those dimensions: biology, imaging, clinical, of patients who are stable on therapy. And there's 3 therapies: Natalizumab, Ocrelizumab, and fumarate, that we are characterizing the patient in the full solution. There's 3 sites for this study. So that's the Rocky Mountain Multiple Sclerosis Clinic, Dr. John Foley. There is Oklahoma Medical Research Foundation, Dr. Gabe Pardo, and Orlando Health, Dr. Amy Gutierrez. So we presented this poster alongside the investigators as well as Biogen to describe the study design. This is a really exciting study because it's applying the entire solution. We currently are enrolling patients on schedule, and we expect to have interim results at the end of this year and then final results at the end of 2025. The patients are being routinely monitored via scheduled blood draws. MRIs are being obtained standard of care. And the Clinical Insights program is applied continuously throughout the study. So we'll be looking at the trajectories of serum proteomics, of the imaging metrics that we determine, of all of the data that we're gathering through our Clinical Insights program to evaluate stability of these patients, and if there are any correlates between our data streams and any clinical or radiographic events that may or may not happen for these patients on the study. So we're really excited about the rate of enrollment and to be reporting results later this year, interim, and then in 2025, final study results.